Alright. Nobody's watching right now, but I had to stream this shit. I just... Sinatra says, if you know who that is, I'm sure some of you know who that is. He's a YouTuber who does almost the same videos as I do, and he retweeted a fucking video Nicole Arbour came out with. It's a parody of it's a parody of Childish Gambino's This Is America, and it's like a feminist version of it. Yes, you heard me. It's a feminist version of Childish Gambino's This Is America. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the original version anyway, so this one is just because it just basically, I say this in a video I'm doing a video on the original song that's going to be out probably a few days or something like that, but I'm not too fond of the original video anyway. I mean, it's basically regurgitates, the symbolism is basically a regurgitation of the same talking points that celebrities talk about, like gun control, whatever. I don't care about that. But anyway, so picture how bad this is gonna be. If I think Childish Gambino's version is too self-indulgent and superficial, how do you think this is gonna make me feel? How do you think this is gonna turn out? It's not gonna turn out that well. Shit. It's not going to turn out that well. So I saw maybe the first few seconds, or like the first minute, probably a little less than that, and I had to open up OBS and start streaming it because it's so fucking bad. I've never hoped for death. What does Riley Dennis videos? That's nothing compared to this. I've never hoped for death more while watching a video. I've never. Alright, so let's I'm just gonna play it. Oh my god. It's nearly midnight. And I took a break from, like, I was just editing a video on the original song, and I saw this and I was like, yeah, okay, I need to talk about this. Okay, so let's play it. It's so cringy, so I'm warning you. Yeah, thank you for making it clear that this was going to be the summer's eve version of This Is America. Like, we weren't gonna get that. The point wasn't going to come across from the rest of the song. You had to elaborate. Thank you. I mean, you could have called it This Is Vagina, because that's basically what this is.
Oh, this was my vocals though, right? Okay.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Blair Witch Project when the victims were standing in the corner. But it's 10 times horrifying here. Oh my! It's 10 times more horrifying in here. We just want to be pretty, that's the goal. We just want. She's got a cell phone in her back pocket, and it's so off-putting. Or maybe that's her actual ass cheek. I don't know. Oh, shit. This is so bad. We've been trying, don't deserve a raise. Want my boss to hit it, live a life this way.
We just want to be pretty. Pretty, that's the goal. We just want his money.
Like the benefit of doing a parody to this song is that you can mumble and say whatever the fuck you want. Because you can't understand a word. You can't understand a word Childish Gambino says in the original song anyway. So you can in your parody you could say whatever the fuck you want and mumble it. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's more people showing up. Welcome to hell. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. I just want to warn you guys.
Get him and be whole.
What the fuck was that?
Get him and be whole.
Oh my god. So I mean, as soon as I saw the black chick sit down, I was like, okay, what kind of soft shoeing are you gonna make her do for this video? And this, I don't even fucking understand this. What does that mean? I mean, I get it's based on that "We Can Do It" poster, that feminist poster from back in the day. But what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get what it means here.
Get him and be whole.
Oh my god, I paused it at just the right moment. Like, this chick looks like she's squatting. Looks she's squatting out an entire Taco Bell meal right now.
This is America. Don't catch you.
What's with the random dude in the back?
This is America.
I'm flouncing. I make absolutely no sense. I make no contextual sense.
Don't catch you climbing up. Don't catch you climbing up. Cause they'll get you slipping up.
The fat dude has no idea what the fuck he's doing in the background. He's not even holding the sign to where you can see it. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's what I liked about the original Childish Gambino video was pretty good aesthetic wise. Like, it was really well filmed and shit, and the dancing and the choreography, camera work and all. It was great. And this is, it's so lazy. Like, I get it, it's just a parody, but you're not supposed to half-ass it just because it's a parody. Look at this dude in the background. He's not holding the sign well enough for us to see what the fuck it is. Because we're supposed to see the symbolism. And we can't fucking see it. There's no point in symbolism if there ain't no fucking symbols, nigga.
Don't catch you climbing up.
And what's up with the interpretive dancer in the background? It's just, it's funny for the wrong reasons. Oh my god.
Get you slipping up. Hey, come on. This is America. We'll say North America.
What's up with the hoodie too? I mean, technically, shouldn't she be shirtless? Childish Gambino went without a shirt. I think you should too, bitch. Like, if we're talking about equality and all that shit, go shirtless. like Gambino. Okay, Lenny says, I don't usually say this, but this is the whitest thing I've ever... Yeah, this is the whitest thing I've ever seen. Oh. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me get back to this. Oh.
Look how we living now.
Oh, wait.
North America.
I didn't notice the, what do you call it? The suffragette in the background. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, let's just keep going.
Look how
And well, okay, there's one thing I want to point out. That's not even like a suffragette hat. She looks like she's wearing something that Michael Jackson would wear. Or like Janet Jackson. Like, she's wearing a Janet Jackson hat with a suffragette outfit. Like, who did the wardrobe for this video? Honestly.
The boys could be tripping now. This is America. Mm-hmm. Got rape in my area.
Got rape in my area. Like, oh, because that doesn't even sound... That can be misconstrued very easily. Because it sounds like she's saying got rape in my area, like in a location she happens to be in. But it sounds like I got rape in my pussy. I got rape in my vajayjay. It sounds like she's saying she's got rape in her vaginal area. So that's how bad these lyrics are. Oh my god. It's so bad. Oh, yeah. I'm with Lenny. I'm just too black for this shit. I'm just... And I guess the motherfucker in the back is supposed to be, what, Mexican Harvey Weinstein? Because that's what it looks like. He looks like Harvey Weinstein if he was Mexican. And I guess it's supposed to be a little touch of Cosby because she's downing a drink, which I'm pretty sure if I press play, she's gonna, like, as soon as I press play, she's gonna pass out. Watch.
You got a drink? Yeah.
Yep. She looks like one of the Kardashians too, which is weird. The motherfucker's grin on his face. He probably actually took her somewhere to stick one in the pink and two in the stink in this bitch. He probably actually did it. And no one, just people were so involved in the video, they just didn't notice. Because he's way too into that.
Don't catch you climbing up. Don't catch you climbing up. Cause they'll get you hoeing up.
Really? You're the last person who should lecture on this shit. I mean, I'm not too familiar with Nicole Arbour. I'm not up her ass or anything. But I'm sure she's, in all her videos, you could see that she's sexualized, that she wears a lot of makeup, tits are on display and all that shit. And now she's turning around like, oh, they gonna make us into hoes, ladies. They gonna make us hoe up. It's like, motherfucker, you do that? You did like, you have done that yourself. I want to get all Obi-Wan on her and just say, yeah, you did that yourself. What patriarchy made you fucking do that? Please. And honestly, I thought she wasn't a feminist because she made a couple of videos kind of like going against that way of thinking. So it seems weird. Maybe she's sick and tired of not getting any respect or not getting any clout. And she was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just become a feminist. I guess beating up her ex-boyfriend was or abusing her ex-boyfriend was the first step in achieving that.
I'ma go into this. Yeah. Crew a hoe, what's your pick? Yeah. You gotta.
Well, okay, wait. The Middle Eastern chick isn't fully covered up though. If you wanted to make a point about Middle Eastern women, and it's not being prudish because they're being forced into it, so it's not really. I mean, it's prudish because of the people who are of the society that's forcing them to do it, but they're not. It's not really prudish. It's more like archaic misogyny. But whatever. Whatever, bitch. And she's not even fully covered. Usually when you see Middle Eastern women in that situation, they are fully covered from head to toe. And she's got green hair and shit at the tips. Like, you can't even convey your message right. It's so dumb. Oh god. Don't make it without you, bitch.
Yeah, I'm too bold like. Yeah. We're all too old like. Yeah. We're not allowed to age like. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, that's the same thing I said when I watched this fucking shit. You cannot preach against some shit. You cannot preach against sexualization while doing it in the same fucking video. Because bouncing hooters, bouncing titties, and bouncing titties and shaking ass is gonna get you views. You know that. You're not an idiot. Just because you're covered up doesn't mean shit. You still have women dancing and showing their twat on camera because that's gonna get you views. So you're not. It's like, it's kind of the same thing I said about my Childish Gambino video, the one I'm coming out with in a few days. Like, how can I be this thing without actually being this thing? Like, how can I? Like, I'm championing against female oppression or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But how can I still how can I still feed into that? How can I still feed into that while making it look like I'm not feeding into it? Yeah, this is just NFL cheerleaders less than minimum wage. Are you fucking retarded? Anyway, it was just, yeah, this is so Caucasian that I'm getting an overdose. Oh God, I can feel the melanin draining from me.
This is America. Don't catch you shining now. Don't catch you shining now.
So why did you see? This is what I don't. This is what I don't fucking appreciate. The bride is obviously not as attractive as the other chicks, and you can tell that was a conscious decision. It's like you're kind of insulting people while trying to defend them at the same time. It's fucking hilarious. I mean, you could have shown that, oh yeah, men are such dogs that they'll leave a perfectly pretty woman or good looking woman for someone who is basically the same level of good looking, or maybe slightly more good looking, or less good looking. But, you know, they ruined that fucking opportunity. I'm not saying I condone it, but they had an opportunity for something that kind of made sense. Or like not made sense, but kind of, you know, would kind of push the agenda a little better.
You doing now? Oh, this is America. Smile for the camera. Come on, girl, where's your teeth? That pen will take care of ya.
See, I want to say this was supposed to be a comedic parody, but then sometimes she throws out this shit that's supposed to be deep and meaningful, and I'm like, okay, bitch. This was your way of, like, it's got just enough comedy for her to be like, oh no, it's a parody, it's supposed to be funny, but then it's got some stuff in it where you can tell she's trying to bait certain people into saying, oh yeah, this was so deep, this is just as relevant as Childish Gambino's video.
Look how I'm spitting truth. Ow, I'm so trendy. Yeah, I wear Fendi. Yeah, I'm so sexy. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, watch my moves.
Jesus.
Yeah, these my titties. That's my tool. I'm being childish. Gambino.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, because our fathers are just knocking. They're just knocking building blocks out of our hands and giving us makeup, even though fathers are the first fucking parents who don't want us to wear makeup, who want us to stay children for as long as we can, so we don't go out there and start, sucking dick a little too early. So that makes no fucking sense. Because since when do fathers want us to grow up that fast? You never fucking seen that. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. And there's a laptop sitting right there. Why? That's confusing, because that doesn't mean shit. All right, let me go to the chat right quick, see what everyone's saying. Ugh. God, my eyes blooding. Words cannot express how much I want to kill myself right now. Yeah, pretty much. Oh God. Yeah, basically all you guys hit the nail on the head with this shit. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, this makes no sense, because since when are fathers trying to put their little girls in makeup? Unless they're an abusive father or really fucked in the head. But since when have you seen a father wanting especially their daughter to grow up really fast? It doesn't fucking happen. This makes no sense.
Gambino. This shit's fire. But you knew though.
Okay, what is...
Gambino. This shit.
Wait. What'd she say?
Watch me move. Oh, yeah. These my titties. That's my tool. I'm being childish. Gambino.
Oh, that was awful. What are you doing? You are so untalented. I've never seen anyone on YouTube this shitty. I mean, maybe I have and I just forgot about it and I just blocked it out. But oh my God. Wow.
This shit's fire.
That play on words gave me herpes. I have herpes now. What is it supposed to be? What the hell is it supposed to be? It's like it's two Mormons. Is it two Mormons harassing a hooker? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. And you got one guy dancing with, got the guy dancing with the interpretive dance chick. Yeah, see, at least Childish Gambino's symbolism, at least it was easy to understand and it was well filmed. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Get a man, get a man, get a man. Make a fan, make a fan, make a fan.
Get a man, get a man, get a man. And then beat a man, beat a man, beat a man. Oh, shit. Get a man, get a man, get a man. Beat a man, beat a man, beat a man. Make him cry on YouTube. And then get fucking defensive.
Give up my dreams. Rather be the Taliban.
Not sure everyone's gonna get that Taliban line. I was referencing the female fighters who've been
Yeah, no one's gonna get it because you didn't fucking write it well, you dumbass.
butt, and then I wouldn't want to be the Taliban because then I get my butt kicked. Anyways,
This is so terrible. Like, really bad. And she keeps using that fucking camera angle where, like, she points towards the ground. Where the camera points towards the ground. I don't remember Childish Gambino doing it this much in his fucking videos. So, yeah, she uses it because because they can't do the shit Childish Gambino did with his video where, like, he can fit in a cut. Like, the shit where there's certain cuts and you can't tell it's a cut. But, yeah, like, oh, this is so aggravating that I can't express my fucking feelings correctly. I've never seen Jay Longbone this annoyed. Yeah, you haven't. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a second. But let me get back to this. Uh-oh, she's got a hat on. She's about to break it down. She's about to bust a move, guys.
1, 2, 3, get down.
What the fuck? Savion Glover, you are not. What? What is the relevance of the tap dancing? Honestly. What? What the heck? Alright, hang on. What? What the fuck? Why would you put her? You see the chick with the sticks? Why would you put her in this video? She's already playing a bad card in life. Why would you make it worse by putting her in this trash? What is wrong with you? Oh! See, I think she's that same chick with the pills, but I didn't notice the leg thing until just now. And now this video is going to be torn to shreds. It just came out yesterday, but as soon as it catches on, it's going to be torn to shreds. And now this chick's going to be caught up in it. Oh, shit. That kind of annoys me. Because now she's going to be made fun of. Oh god, really mean people are gonna be picking at her, and that bothers me.
You're just a woman in this world. You're just a ballless girl. You're just a
That's not slow motion. That's how fast she runs. She's that inept at running. They couldn't even afford a slow motion setting. So they just told her ass to run very slowly.
If you're strong, love or ambition is wrong. No one believes you. Just stop trying. You're a bitch, but you're weak if
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. When people like, if more than one person has called you a bitch in your lifetime, it's like not just more than one person, but it's like every fucking time you do something, someone calls you a bitch, you're probably a bitch. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Like if no matter what you do, someone calls you a bitch, you're probably a bitch.
you're crying.
If I were a guy, you wouldn't be asking yourself, I wonder who wrote that. Yes, I fucking would. Yes, I fucking would. Are you serious right now? Yes, I fucking would. In fact, I would be more concerned if it was a guy. I would be more fucking concerned if a man had wrote some bullshit like that. Like, who the fuck is your ghostwriter? Who is it? Like, has she not heard of Rice Gum and Jake Paul and Logan Paul making diss tracks and shit, and how people trash them constantly over their trash? Come on. How are you this? But I think this bitch she's getting on the feminist bandwagon. If she's not parodying feminism, like if she was parodying if she's parodying feminist parodies, then yeah, okay, I guess it's all right. I mean, it's still kind of dumb, but whatever. But if she's dead serious, like if she is like on the feminist, if she's on the feminist bandwagon, and this is her expressing that, then holy fucking shit, you are so tone deaf. It is not even funny. If I were a guy, you would be asking, I wonder who wrote that. Yes, I would. Yes, I fucking would. Cause if you are the one who wrote it, then oh shit. This is not good for women. This is not a good look. If we're going around writing shit like this, oh my god. This just perpetuates the stereotype that women are not fucking funny. Because none of this was funny. None of this was funny unironically. There was never a time where I was like, oh shit, that's hilarious, and I'm inspired and shit. Not once. Not once. This is why no one thinks feminists are funny. Because it's not coming from a place of humor, it's coming from their activism. And it's coming from their skewed worldview. That's why they're never fucking funny. Because there's always an undercurrent of there's always this undercurrent of hysteria and oh god, there's always this undercurrent of hysteria and seriousness in what they're saying. They have no self-awareness, so that's why they're never fucking funny. And a lot of actresses nowadays are co-opted, female comedians especially are co-opting this bullshit, and they wonder why no one thinks they're fucking funny. Oh god, you would be asking yourself if a man. Yes, we would, bitch, because we would think that he had sustained a severe head injury between the time he wrote this and the time he uploaded it. We'd be wondering if he had a brain tumor, bitch. People would be 10 times worried if a man wrote some bullshit like this. That's just the way it. Like with you, someone like you, it's kind of expected. No offense. No offense. But if someone looking like you making bullshit like this, it's to be expected. It's fucked up, but it's true. So let's see if there's any more left. Probably not. the cherry on top, a middle finger emoji. That's amazing. That is so amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, she's got some more videos. Why women are really oppressed. Oh. Okay, hang on a second. I need to, hey, I don't have any more to drink. Damn it. Oh, hello, Ricky, the epilepsy guy. Hello. Oh, Lenny asks, Jay Longbone, have you seen Amy Schumer's I Feel Pretty yet? No, I want to see it. I mean, not because it genuinely looks funny, but I want to see it just to talk shit about it. Because I already know it's not going to be good. But, like, the concept of that movie looks so stupid. Because it kind of makes, I mean, I guess she didn't intend it to look that way, but it kind of makes it look like you're saying pretty women are just extremely arrogant and full of themselves, and you got to be fucking delusional to be ugly and have a really high self-esteem. Ugly. Amy Schumer is ugly, but it's a message movie. It's trying to give out the message that, oh, your looks don't matter. All it takes is confidence, but it's skewed because she sustained a head injury, and all of a sudden she feels better about herself, and people are basically worried about her through the whole fucking movie. That's what it looks like. And people are looking at her like she's crazy because she's so confident in herself. So it's giving off this message that I don't think they intended. So yeah, it looks like shit. Okay, but yeah, my life is a complex pastiche. Yeah, she says, I don't know what your gender is. I don't know what you identify as, but please don't sacrifice your sanity. Amy Schumer is legal torture. Yeah, but knowing me, I like watching cringe shit. I mean, come on, I just watched this. So clearly, I have a cringe fetish. But let's see if we can find some more Nicole Arbour cringe. Why not?
My hair is out of control as per usual. Gonna win me a Nobel Peace Prize with this shit. Yeah. Throughout the history of time.
Yeah, she's when did she release this video? She released this video. This is a published video. It's not a stream. She published this not April's May. More than a month ago. Yeah, more than a month ago. And it's only in 480p quality. She's got all these subscribers. She's probably making some decent money, I guess. From probably some side hustles or whatever. But her camera quality is only 480p in 2017 on YouTube. With 416,000 subscribers. And she's been famous on YouTube for a while. And she's only got a 480p resolution. At highest. What the fuck? That is some ghetto ass shit.
Women, as a gender, have been pushed down in society. But now it's 2017. And you want to know what the number one threat to women doing well in the workplace or just in life in general is? Other women. Preach. Bitches are terrifying. Sorry, feminists. It's not men holding us down. Sometimes they do. It's us.
Oh. Okay, so wait a minute. This is very odd. Because this is a video from a month ago. No, wait, not a month. Oh my god, it was from a year ago. I still think it's 2017. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's still my point still stands. 480p 2017. What the fuck? But anyway, getting off that. This is a year ago. And she's got a totally different she's singing a totally different tune. She said the biggest threat to women is other women in the workplace. Like I said, the feminist bug she got bitten by the feminist bug, or that was supposed to be some kind of feminist parody. I don't know, but like she disabled the comments, so clearly it was not a parody. Like it was not a parody of feminism. It was a parody. It's supposed to be some kind of like feminist version of Childish Gambino song. So because someone who wanted this to be a parody wouldn't disable the comments. Whatever. Let's
The
get
second a girl gets something good for herself, there are a panel of bitches waiting to tear her apart. Don't believe me? Just read the comments section of anything. Huh? No. Whatever, her tits are totally fake. So, as long as she's more than just the fake tits, power to her. She's not even hot. Then why do you care? They're beating us because we're assholes. Preach. You get nothing out of talking shit about other women. You're wasting your time. You can be focused on doing awesome shit. Okay. I get it. We were taught to compete with each other because there weren't as many spots for us. And then once we got the spots, we were constantly worried about losing them. So we did this to any other bitch. And that opens the door for guys to say things like, all girls are jealous, catty, insecure bitches. Huh? We've been scrounging for so long. I totally understand how this turned into this. Survival of the bitchest. But the amazing part is, we don't have to do that shit anymore. Woo! And frankly, if we do, we will not win. Yeah, this is what success looks like for women. That pretty girl's doing well. She must have fucked somebody. Or maybe I'm just better than you at your job and you're threatened. You're gonna be shocked to know this, but...
Wow, she is so fucking annoying. She's so annoying. Imagine that level of energy and shitty editing talking about feminism. Oh, I got chills. And they're multiplying.
Talent isn't actually sexually transferable. Our achievements are constantly belittled. And mostly by us. Preach. We've been taught to talk shit about each other as like part of our women culture. Stop it. We need to act like a team. Imagine LeBron James gave Kevin Love a dirty look every time he asked for the ball. He kinda does. But you know what I mean. If you see a team fighting with themselves, that's a weak team. Preach. When men fuck with us, use our universal skills. Woo! Stick the Latinas on them. Yeah. Have you ever seen a Latina girl argue? It's like watching an auction.
Yeah, I think either that she had to be bit by the feminist bug within a year, or maybe that was I don't know. I'm just fucking confused because it wouldn't surprise me that she was a total opportunist, or like that fucking Matt Santoro shit caught up with her and she's like, no, listen, I'm a feminist. I'm shielded, I'm protected. You can't come, like, yeah, I beat my boyfriend, but you can't come after me because feminist now. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's so, she's so shifty and annoying, and I don't know. But yeah, she's still awful. Like, either way, she's awful. Because,
Quite spectacular. Nicole, I tried my hardest, but men won't let me. Sorry, what? Men won't let you? Why are you waiting for permission? Just tell them to fuck off. We've been doing that for centuries. I got 300 million views on my videos in under a year by using my iPhone. Woo! What is your excuse? We need to stop playing victim and just play fucking awesome. Preach. Cheering for myself within my own video. Preach.
I mean, she's right, but she's still awful. Like, have you ever seen someone make a really great point, but they're so awful, you're just like, fuck you?
And high five other girls that are being awesome. Yeah, I high five random girls in the gym all the time. I tell them before, so it's not like I'm just like smacking their face. Woo! But like, I make friends in the gym. Yeah, go team! When a girl starts doing well and your instinct to go like this comes out, it's in me too. It's gotta curb the crazy. The devil's in me too. Curb the crazy. Cast that devil out. Curb the crazy. Good for you. Yeah, it's gonna take practice, but I believe in us. Go team! We're losing because it's way too easy to divide and conquer. Yeah, girls are being bitches to each other, acting like we're all gonna cheat with each other's husbands. Which is why I think we need to set some ground rules, hoes. Ready? Here comes the rules. Yeah, stop fucking other girls' guys. The end. Woo! Preach. You're ruining the sisterhood that we're trying to establish. And we need to stop supporting the hoery as if it's okay. Fuck that shit. We completely lose our power when we're competing for guys. We're cuter and we smell better. They need to compete for us. Yeah. Girls getting all dick drunk.
I mean, she does have that fucking aura of cuntiness. When it comes to gender politics, she's still kind of, just a little whiff of le conte drôle. God.
fucking acting crazy. Stop it. The entire island of Jamaica is full of giant dicks. There's lots of penises to go.
Excuse me, bitch? I would say that was supposed to be for comedic effect. That was a joke, but it had to be funny in order to be a joke, so I'm kind of confused here.
Go around. Woo. The super tampons are a bit much for me, so I don't know. Thanks though. I just don't understand the science behind those dicks. If your guy seems to be fucking around with another girl, here's what you do. Peace up. A-town down. You leave. Yeah, and go make money. We need more CEOs and less insta-hoes. Woo. We're getting really distracted. We don't need more slut walk.
Okay, you see how she did that? Like, we need to stop putting each other down, but then she calls Instagram chicks insta-hoes. Yeah, that's nice being consistent in your message, you dumbass.
We need to walk our asses into more panels and boards and onto the cover of Forbes magazine. That's what we need to be fighting for. Woo.
But guys called me a slut.
You probably shouldn't fuck them then.
Yeah, but it's inequality and the words hurt.
Baby girl, look at me, you need to focus. Because the kind of men that are doing that kind of shit to women aren't the kind of guys you need to impress anyway. The best revenge is becoming their fucking boss.
Holy shit, I usually hate you, but you're right.
I hear that a lot. Get it, girl? We should be giving each other up nods and shit. Like black guys. Or guys with jeeps. Giant dicks. Not a
Shit. Julian Gonzalez says he wants me to review the John Gotti trailer. Yeah, I saw that. Didn't look that bad. I mean, there's one clip from the movie that's terrible. Like, the combination of the acting and the background music is really bad. So I think I might review the entire movie one day. I haven't decided yet. All right, let's get back to this.
Yes, you know what that up nod signifies? I see you. Or in the case of a Jeep, I see you also enjoy a vehicle that's way too bumpy for no reason, not that safe, but looks really freaking cool. So, give each other up nods. Yeah. Ow, too many up nods.
Actually, I'm more interested in this one right here. The one that's up next. The Real Gun Solution. And this video came out a little more than a month ago. Something like that. Let's see what this one has to offer.
Arms wasn't so that you could threaten people outside the club. Do you know what I got in here? I don't think you mean
her face looks fucking weird. Like, yeah, she was really pretty in the last video, and now in this one, something's up with her face. Something's really wrong with her face. I mean, no one's face changes that much in a year without plastic surgery.
Your dick. Okay, let's talk about this. Saying you're on the side of
what the
kids
fuck is wrong with her face? Is it the lighting? The fuck?
For their lives. It's like saying you like Black Panther. Everybody kinda has to say that. It was amazing! Exclamation mark. Hashtag Black Panther. Oh, there's a little emoji. I love when they do that. Right? Back to the video. It's pretty obvious that nobody is actually for.
Oh yeah, and the likes and dislikes are disabled on this video, by the way.
School children being murdered. I blame Donald Trump. For what? If you mean for sticking his dick in a porn star, sure, blame him for that. But can you actually? I don't. Dick. But school shootings is not, he didn't do that. Black Panther, woo, yeah! Best movie of the year. I didn't think it would happen, but my thoughts on gun ownership and reform have actually changed. Yeah. I saw videos on the internet of robots talking back to people and opening doors. And if Will Smith movies have taught me anything, and they have, welcome to Earth.
So fucking cringe and annoying.
This isn't gonna work out well for us. Ow, we probably need the guns. Plus the Jews didn't have guns. We all know how well that worked out for them. What does this mean? It's true. Plus it's a little too soon to tell if Elon Musk is a superhero or a super villain. Think about it. I don't know either. His good looks and charm are quite the distraction. Right? And we all know that if some shit goes down with robots or aliens, it's not gonna be the liberals and the actors and all the people that complain about guns running in to save everybody. It's gonna be the war vets and the crazy fucking hicks from the South that save us all. That's just, it's the way it's gonna go. Liberals, I love you, but you're pussies. The only thing you guys will ever—
Okay, I just don't get this bitch. Because, her shit, well, I wouldn't watch her videos because, like I said, she's cringe and annoying. And she's just intolerable. Intolerable. And she abused her boyfriend, so I wouldn't watch her fucking shit. But then she like makes videos like this, and the last one where she actually makes valid points, even though she's terrible. And just get what the fuck? And then she comes out with that Childish Gambino shit, and I'm like wondering why, how did you go from this to that? And that's 10 times worse. Like, I talk shit about her regular vlogs and videos and shit, because her editing is trash, and and she's got that spastic YouTube vlogger personality, which is fucking abhorrent. It's abhorrent. But she makes some good fucking points, and I'm wondering how the fuck did you get from this to that feminist parody bullshit? And I'm thinking, okay, was that a parody of feminism, or was it just a straight up expression of feminist ideals and trying to be funny at the same time? I don't know. Or maybe she's just an opportunistic bitch who just falls into any group she can because she's trying to maintain relevancy. I don't know. It's fucking confusing. It really is.
Shoot his footage for the news. So let them have the guns. They're gonna defend us. Alexa has randomly been laughing at people in their homes, so I'm pretty sure the robots are gonna attack soon. Woo, yeah! Elon Musk? Yes, people with mental health issues who are placed on psychotropic drugs tend to go on shooting sprees. In fact, there's very obvious statistics showing this keeps happening. Yet we still keep trying to take away the guns and not the drugs, right?
Okay, now you're an idiot. I think the problem is that they're not getting health care, like they're not getting any medical treatment, and that's why they go on these shooting sprees. Is she some kind of like anti-prescription drug motherfucker? Is that where this is going? Like, I don't think it's the drugs, like the drug that's supposed to help them. I think it's the lack of drugs and the lack of therapy and the lack of things that causes these people to go insane and shoot people up. But whatever, you know. Yep, yeah. I can see why you got that like and dislike, those like and dislike buttons disabled.
Making sense. How about this, America? Red side, you can keep your guns, because we know there was no chance that you would ever give them up anyway. Let's be real. Dick. But we're gonna need some extra vetting when it comes to mental health stability and who's getting those guns. And I think we can all agree that nobody who lives in the suburbs needs one of these ones. No. Jihad has not begun on Maple Street, so nobody who lives in the suburbs. We're gonna need some extra vetting when it comes to mental health stability and who's getting those guns. And I think we can all agree that nobody who lives in the suburbs needs one of these ones.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of fucked up with that one. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm trying to sound cool, but I'm really subscribing to this to the gun control thing. Yeah, I can see why the ratings are disabled.
Oh, Jihad has not begun on Maple Street, so
yeah, I think she's just a really opportunistic bitch who just falls in any group she can. Like, she tries to appease everybody. Ugh.
We don't need those. Yeah. Cool. And blue side, I hope you guys don't like that. In exchange for what they're gonna do, we're gonna need you to stop acting like their jokes are also weapons. Because they're assholes. They're assholes, but they're funny assholes. And jokes don't actually kill people. Right? So when you act like it kind of diminishes your arguments about everything else. Really overreact. I was at Black Panther with a date, and every time a large black man took his shirt off, he would look at me like this. As if I was gonna be like, that's exactly what I did. I see muscles, I like. I'm a girl. I shouldn't say overreact, because I know that's the exact phrase.
Yeah, I meant to stop here with her fucking videos. She's completely intolerable. Like, she may have good points here and there sometimes, but she's not likable. Like, she's so phony. And not in a way where she's like, oh, this is scripted. No, she's just phony. Ugh. Okay, wait a minute. I think I have something. Hang on. Oh, shit. Let me go back to... Okay, stop here. No, you know what? I was trying to search and see if I had more shit to talk about. 13 things white people take for granted. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something on that. The Privilege song, right? The one from the Privilege Bridge. Okay, hang on. Let's look at that one. No.
What's this? It's the Privilege Bridge. What's that? It's a metaphor for explaining how some people have advantages and opportunities granted to them just because how they were born.
She looks cross-eyed. What the fuck? Her brain's on fire. Holy shit. And this, I think this supposedly comes from this YouTube channel called ABC Comedy, which is supposed to be geared towards children, or this video was supposed to be geared towards children, some shit like that. And or it was was it? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was supposed to be marketed towards children, I think. And this is just not something you're supposed to teach kids. They're not supposed to be thinking about bullshit like this. I mean, it's already fucking wrong. But then to like shove into push onto kids that, oh yeah, you know your white friends, they all oppress you just by existing. You know, just an FYI. If you were thinking about having a lifelong, if you were thinking about having a lifelong lasting friendship with this person, you might as well just fucking forget that shit.
Whoa, that's a lot to take in. I know. So let's begin. Here are two people trying to cross this stream. It's a raging rapid called the River of Dreams. Okay.
Just jump, bitch. Do a special move, like, because it's in the form of a video game. So I'm thinking, okay, just do a special jump, tap jump twice, or a video game developer would never make a fucking gap that big without a way to get across. So, yeah, it's just dumb.
So how did they get across? Good question. Let's start with Ross. Ross is a male and he's straight and wealthy. He's in his mid-40s and he's rather healthy. He's white and was born in a peaceful nation, so Ross...
I love how they like, oh, he's wealthy. He's wealthy. Yeah, he's wealthy. That's probably why he has more advantages than the other person, because he is wealthy. The fuck does him being white have to... See, I love how they just casually skirt over that. The fact that he's fucking wealthy. Now I can see how someone... Yeah, it's about class, not race, because you can't... It's impossible. Because race is worth absolutely nothing. It's worth... absolutely nothing. Money, what is worth something is fucking money. That's the only thing that you can trade for something else. You can't, okay, I want to buy this couch, but I don't have any money. Does me being white help? Will that pay for it? Will that pay for this fucking chair I want to buy? No. You cannot barter for skin color. Or like, you can't barter anything with skin color. It has no value anywhere, well, at least nowhere where racism is systematic. Nowhere in the Western world, basically.
Let's use teleportation. Whoa, that was super easy. Yup. Now let's take a look at Stevie. Stevie is a refugee.
Yeah, how did he get across again? Just... whatever. Yeah, it's stupid because this is in game mode and a fucking video game developer wouldn't make it to where one character couldn't get across. One of their main characters. So yeah, this is kind of dumb, like, cause you're doing this in the context of a video game and it's pissing me off as someone who plays video games.
Born in a country that she had to flee. She doesn't speak English and she's not well off, so Stevie has to swim and now she's got a cough.
yeah, naturally, because she has no money and she's poor. It's kind of how it sucks, but it's kind of how that works. Things are harder for people who have less. Big fucking revelation. That's really genius. We've learned so much today.
But wait, I mean, that's not fair. How come Ross got a free ride there?
Because he's rich, you stupid bitch. Now I'm gonna go to my ass and itch.
He was born with advantage, unearned gifts that his life was granted. He might not even...
Unearned. Wow. Really? How did you come to that fucking conclusion? His privilege is his money and his education is all unearned. People just gave it to him. I have no... What fucking proof of this do you have? None. I mean, I know we're talking about hypothetical people, but it's supposed to be based on real life social issues. So, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're talking about nothing.
Privilege. He was born with advantage.
I was like, what is... She looks like if Rey from Star Wars was on meth. It was like a fucking junkie. It looks like in a junkie haze. She tried to do like the Rey, like the knobs on the back of her head. Like she tried to put that in her hair, and it fucked up because she's a worthless junkie.
Unearned gifts that his life was granted. He might not even think about his inbuilt perks, but that's just the way that privilege works.
Oh God. If you were born rich and yet you have ingrained or whatever, or you have natural privilege and perks and shit because you were born rich, unless you go out into the world and your parents don't give you any money and they don't shelter you with their money. But yeah, that's the only way. Like I said, like race is worth absolutely nothing. It's useless. Because when you get down to brass tacks, it's all about fucking money. Like that's what people value over anything. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't think you do either. Okay, let's go to the other one. The internet song. Oh yeah, and there's a rap against rape. Oh God. I guess that'll be next.
What's this? It's the internet. What's that? It's a big network and open...
What the fuck is up with all these bitches and buns in their hair? And like, are they all trying to look like Rey from Star Wars? If they are, like, they're fucking failing. You're not pulling it off, bitch.
That allows the expression of opinions where people have discussion with their different points of view.
Whoa, that sounds pretty happy.
Well, not...
Her shirt is kind of... Hold on, let me rewind that.
Where people have discussion
Or is that just like... Is that a lens flare, or is that like a mustard stain on her
with
shirt?
their different points of view.
Whoa, that sounds pretty happy.
Well, no. It's actually pretty crappy. Here are two people trying to live their life. They both log in and go online. They have many options for how to spend their time, but they do it differently.
Can you show me through rhyme?
Sure, this is Carol, and she's in her 30s, and she goes to a job which is pretty busy. Maybe she'll share a video of a dog or download recipes from a food blog. Most importantly, she has empathy and doesn't feel like she has to be mean.
Because she's a woman.
Whoa, she sounds content. Is everyone like this on the internet?
No, meet Kevin. He used to be nice, but then he became disenfranchised. His life
How exactly?
hasn't turned out as he planned, so he spends all his time posting on...
Okay, but how exactly? You didn't explain that, of course, because men don't go through anything. Men, the only way he can be disenfranchised with life is if his fucking girlfriend dumped him or some shit, or if, especially if he's a white man, if his yacht got, if the shine faded from his yacht when he was yachting on the Harlem River or some shit. That's the only way that motherfucker can be disenfranchised, because, he's a white guy, apparently. I mean, he looks white from this video. But whatever.
4chan.
And of course they have to mention fucking 4chan, as if no one else, as if no one loathsome is on Tumblr, Twitter, or fucking Facebook. It's always like the same either Reddit or 4chan. Oh yeah, mostly men hang out there, so you know it's a hovel of fucking assholes.
He frequently visits alt-right memes and thinks feminism is what ruined his dreams.
Oh, shut up.
Alt-right memes and thinks feminism is what ruined his dreams.
Memes. Oh, God. Or you could just say memes. Because memes are comedy. Like, how the... Just fuck it.
Wow, he sounds fantastic.
Are you being serious?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Bitch, you look like... This chick looks like Danny DeVito. This is Danny DeVito. The girl on the left... Danny DeVito in drag. That is not... That is not what it seems.
The internet's great for personal use, but for some sad people that includes abuse. See, Carol can visit an internet page without the need to directly engage. Kevin's
Bullshit. Because women are just so meek and they never make any comments on anything because they have empathy, and empathy means you're a little bitch. You're a little punk bitch who doesn't talk about anything to anybody ever or say anything mean. Shut the fuck up.
sees a kids show from 5 months back and he feels like he's being personally attacked.
Carol and Kevin both saw
Without the need to directly engage. Kevin sees a kids show from 5 months back and he feels like he's being personally attacked.
Carol and Kevin
Like, what the fuck? What?
both saw the same clip. Carol pressed like, then ate some chips. Kevin tagged his mates in the Facebook comments because it's anti-white, anti-male, leftist content. He then posted his own reaction video and directed alt-right trolls to attack a kids show.
I mean,
Obviously, you don't know shit about the Steven Universe fandom or the Sherlock fandom or Super Hulock or like any of the separate fandoms within Super Hulock. Oh my God. How can you be this fucking deluded? Where you think men are the only ones in a fandom. Like, the only people in a the only gender in the only people in a fandom who could act out are male. Are you fucking retarded? You have not been on the internet that long if you think that's how it is.
It was literally a Facebook page for a kids show.
I mean, why on earth are grown men wasting their time
See, Carol doesn't need to post abuse because
As if chicks, like I said, look up Steven Universe, look up all the drama from that. Someone nearly committed suicide because half the fucking fandom, or who knows, basically all the fandom, was like baiting her into it. And I'm pretty sure, it's just a guess, but I'm pretty sure most of the Steven Universe fandom is female.
she puts her time to good use. But Kevin hates his job and women won't date him because he likes to quote Rick and Morty verbatim. But
For one thing, I just can't stand. Look, like the Rick and Morty fandom had a cringy moment. But the show is still fucking funny, people. It's still a well-written, funny show. Which is more than I can say for fucking Steven Universe. So can we stop it with the hate game with Rick and Morty and stop pretending like it's a shitty show just because the fandom did something cringy a little while back? Can we stop it now? It's not even cute anymore. It's not funny.
instead of looking at himself, Kevin likes to blame the world.
So where does a person like Kevin go?
I love how this video is so ironic. Men like to blame the world when they fail, but yet in this video, people are just bitching and moaning about how blaming men for everything wrong on the internet. Like, it's just such a cruel irony.
Comments section on a kid.
I wish I could laugh at it, but it's just so tragic. This bitch's orangutan titties and the dyed hair and the fact that she looks like Danny DeVito is just throwing me off. And I'm sorry to Danny DeVito for comparing you to this bitch. I'm really sorry.
Video. Word.
Let's go back to their faces at the very last second. Oh, just two smug, smelly assholes. You can tell they haven't washed since the first age. You can tell. Anyway. Oh shit, then there's this non-binary, genderqueer, and other gender identities you need to know. Why the hell not? I'll go to that rape rap a little later. Oh, God. Wait, let me look at the chat first before I commit to anything. Oh, Lenny asks, what are my thoughts on Gambino's new video? I kind of touched on that in the beginning of the stream, but you'll see more of it. You'll know my thoughts. I'm gonna come out with a video on it in a few days, probably. So now I'm not gonna say much here. Like I've kind of already said too much, but yeah, but yeah, like I said, I say my piece about the video, about Gambino's video in my video, and that'll be out probably in a couple days, I guess. I have to finish editing it. I'm kind of almost done with it, like halfway done with it. So, but yeah, I'll elaborate again because I can't help myself. But I thought it was basic. Basically, it's the same talking points that every celebrity mentions. Oh, gun control, and we value this over Black lives, whatever it may be, whatever. And yeah, there's some other stuff I want to some thoughts on it I don't want to mention here. I'm gonna wait till the video comes out. But yeah, it's like, people are acting like it's the deepest fucking video they've ever seen, and it's not. It's because it's the same thing you've heard on Twitter from some celebrity at 6 p.m. every fucking day when they're pissed off about whatever they decided to be angry about today. So it doesn't really, yeah. It's not bad because like I said, the cinematography, the camera work in the video and the dancing is really great, and the song is pretty good, even though it's disjointed and it keeps going. The fucking tone keeps changing. It's like the song was made for the video and not the other way around. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that video. It's alright. It's like with Black Panther. You're just hyping it up for no reason. You're hyping it up because you think you have to hype it up. It's not that deep, and it's not really that groundbreaking at all, because other celebrities and other musicians have already done it before. It's like, I don't care. I just don't fucking care. Oh, God. Let me go back. What the fuck? Oh, God. I'm a furry guy in a dress. That means I'm a completely different gender. I can't stand this shit. I really can't. Yeah, you're a girl. You look like a girl. You're a fucking girl. Stop playing around. Please stop it. If that is a guy, then that's pretty impressive. But like, still. You're not a different...
Hi everyone, my name is Alok, and I am non-binary.
Alok? In other words, a look at me.
Which means I don't identify as a boy or a girl, a man.
But you're still a boy, though. You're still a fucking boy. Let's be real. Come on.
Or a woman.
Hi, I'm Els. I'm cisgender, and cisgender means that I was born a woman.
My name's Rishika.
Okay, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute.
And cisgender...
How do you wait a minute. You said you're cisgender, right? How the fuck are you... Hold on. How are you identifying as they, and you said you're cisgender? How the fuck does that work? You can't have it both ways. That's just... Okay, that makes no sense. Let's move on.
And cisgender means that I was born a woman.
My name's Rishika. I'm genderqueer. I am as much a man as I am a woman.
Oh, fuck you. You look like a girl, though. Like 100% girl. How are you gonna say you're a... Oh, sometimes I'm a guy. Because how does that work? Because I always wonder, how the fuck does that work? Do you turn into a guy when the moon is full? When do you decide? When does your brain decide you're a man? And does it happen like instantaneous? Like, does it happen like when do you go to sleep a girl, wake up a guy, or does your brain just be like, you could be in the middle of rock climbing, and you're already shaky on the rock, like you're trying to hold on to the ledge as hard as you can, but your brain is like, oh, your upper body strength is weaker now because you're a girl, and then you fucking drop. You drop like 30 stories down jagged rocks. The jagged rocks just slicing into every vital organ, and then you die because your brain told you in the moment that you were a girl and you couldn't get up this fucking mountain. Is that what? How does this work? How does this work? I want to know how it works. But no, I'm asking rhetorically because I know it's bullshit.
Hi, my name is Josie Paris. I am a woman.
I experienced a lot of.
Okay, wait, what?
I experienced a lot of discrimination and harassment. I still get harassed almost every single day on the street. People point.
People point at me and laugh. Well, yeah. I wouldn't call that harassment. I would just call that a natural reaction to you.
At me, people laugh at me, people spit on me, and treat me with utter disrespect.
Gender.
If people spit on you, that sucks. But it's like the pointing and laughing thing, that should be expected. I mean, you are pretty funny looking.
Is who you go to bed as, and sexuality is who you go to bed with.
Initially, when I went to this psychiatrist, they were like, okay, this it's kind of disorder, and I was like, no, this is not a disorder. This is who am I.
But if we all,
this is who. Wait. He said, "This is who am I."
This is not a disorder. This is who am I.
But if we all,
he said the subtitle said "who I am," but he said "who am I." I know I'm referring to him as a he just because like his voice is so deep and he kind of looks like a guy, and my mind is like is seeing him as a guy. But I think he's a trans. I guess he's a trans woman. I guess.
Not a disorder. This is who am I.
But if we all just essentially got off our asses and stopped being lazy with our language and lazy with our
bitch. You are a woman. Stop. What you need to do is stop being stuck up with these pronouns and just accept the fact that you are a regular, vanilla cis woman, and stop pushing that your fantasy fairy tale bullshit onto other people. That's what you need. That's what you need to do. Stop it. You're not trans. You're not transgender. So stop trying to co-opt that shit. You're a fucking you said yourself. You're a cisgender fucking woman. I'm not trying to. Don't try to push that little. Don't try to push that whatever shit you do on the weekends. That has nothing to do with anyone else on the outside world. Like, you keep that to yourself.
Conditioning, then I feel like
I would be fine with these genderqueer, non-binary people if they would just keep it to themselves. If they would just like, look, this is something I like to express myself this way. If you see me as a girl, that's fine. Like, if they were just chill about it, then I would be fine. But they'll freak the fuck out. Like, they actually genuinely think that they are legit. They genuinely think that they are trans, and then they deserve the same respect as a fucking person who has dysphoria, gets surgery, and has a legitimate mental disorder. They actually think they're on that level, and they're fucking not.
The respect and solidarity would grow between everybody on the spectrum.
How it feels is almost dehumanizing that I don't get a say in who I am.
But for us, our transition.
You have a say. It's just you have to stop forcing it on people. You can say you're at whatever the fuck you want. But other people don't have to fucking acknowledge that. You can say you're a horse, but that is not that doesn't mean people are gonna think you're a horse. It's just not gonna happen. You can neigh and buck and kick whoever you want in the face. It ain't gonna happen. You can brush your mane, eat your hay, shit in whatever corridor if you want. But people are not gonna see you as a horse. It's just not gonna happen.
Aren't as linear. I like to say that I didn't transition. It's more that I transcended.
Fuck you. Oh, those underarms are no.
Transcended.
Oh, God, the Lord is testing me right now. Oh my God. He's got a collection of spiders under his arms. Oh my God. That's terrible. Wow. It's like they're personally taunting you. It looks like they're doing it on purpose. Like they're just trying to piss you off. Okay, honestly, I do think the chick on the left is a trans woman. So in that case, like, she's the only legitimate one there. The rest of them are just like a bunch of... Ugh. This is like... See, the other three, like... See, he ruins him and the other two on the ends. They ruined this fucking picture, honestly. Oh, God. This is the worst. Okay, I'm just... Okay, should I watch the rape rap or that? Oh, they go by them. You know, I'll do the they go by them thing. Fuck it. Oh wait, let me check something. Malevolent Writer, new here to this channel, and I'm loving this. Welcome to my crazy ass channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you subscribe and stay a little longer. Oh, Kate W says, did you see the Gambino Carly Rae Jepsen video? Yes, I did. That was fucking hilarious. I don't know. I don't understand. I did my own little version, my own little version of that meme. I might post it, I might not. I might get a fucking strike on that, so I might not post it on YouTube. But I think it's on. No, it's not on Twitter. Is it? I think it's on Twitter. Whatever. But yeah, I did my own little version of it, and I just don't understand. Like, it was a struggle for me to sync up the audio, and the video. I don't understand how people are that fucking good at it, but whatever. Oh God. Okay, let's get to this.
Hey, I am so excited for your party this weekend.
I'm so excited.
Do you mind if I invite them?
Yeah.
Okay, look. I'm all for diversity and shit, and I know black people, like, I know I'm black, and like we all don't act the same and shit, and but clearly this role was meant for a white girl, and then at the last minute they were just like, put a black chick in it because we want to be more inclusive, because that is just too Caucasian for that particular character. For her, that's just too Caucasian for her skin tone. That's all I'm saying. It's just, like I said, I know we don't all act the same, and I will stand by that to the very end. And stereotypes aren't always whatever. But like, come on, that's just too Valley Girl for that skin tone.
Of course not. Invite her. She's cool.
Allie uses they pronouns, not she.
Just like some people use he or she pronouns, some...
Okay, but like, here's the problem with this.
Of course not. Invite her. She's cool.
Allie uses they pronouns, not...
Like, why are you being such a cunt about this? Clearly she didn't know. All you gotta do is say, oh no, in case you don't know, like, she uses they pronouns. You know, I'm just letting you know. In case, when we meet Miss when we meet Miss Tryhard at for the sleepover thing, just want to let you know, like, those are her pronouns.
She.
Just like some people use he or she pronouns, some people use they pronouns. Why? Because they may not identify within the traditional gender categories of boy or girl. So when you use the wrong pronoun, you're misgendering someone. You messed up. There's a number of ways.
Oh my, what the fuck? That's not That wasn't a good cutaway at all.
You're misgendering someone. You messed up.
What? Oh my god. It's bad enough that she looks like It's Pat. Or That's Pat. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, there's this. If you don't know, if you're too young to remember this, or like if you're just completely out of the loop with SNL, in which I totally understand. But there's this fucking character from SNL called It's Pat or That's Pat. Like she looks exactly like that, except this chick doesn't have glasses. So, but yeah, that's the first thing that came into my mind when I saw her.
There's a number of ways you might react when you do so. Let's see some of them.
Ali uses they pronouns, not she.
What?
Ali is transgender and doesn't identify as a boy
She's not transgender. She's an asshole.
or a girl, so they use gender neutral pronouns.
Wait, what do you mean they pronouns? Isn't they plural? What does that even mean? That's not grammatically correct.
She's right, actually.
They can be plural, and they can be singular. Policing someone's identity with grammar comes across as snobby and disrespectful.
And pushing your weekend activities onto people and acting like a dipshit as if misgendering you is the worst fucking thing they can possibly do is also really shitty. Because let's be honest, it's not real shit. Jesus.
Also, language changes all the time. Just like when someone says they're...
Okay, first it's like, no, they can both be used that way. And then they say some shit like, oh, language changes all the time. Like, which is it, bitch? Are you trying to justify that? Like, is it legitimate shit? Or can language change language can change all the time. It's like, okay. It's clear that you are a snake oil salesman. You are trying to sell me a used lemon when all I want is a brand new Lexus. Like, stop fucking with me. Stop mind fucking me.
Gay, they probably don't mean that they're happy. They has been used as a singular pronoun since the 14th century. It's not a new thing. Hath thou understood?
Oh, go fuck yourself. And comb your hair.
Ali uses they pronouns, not she.
Oh yeah, I forgot she goes by them.
No, Ali goes by them. They go by them.
Whoa, would you just chill? I made one mistake. Why are you freaking out?
Yes, that's actually, well, she did kind of overreact too, but yeah, that is a natural reaction to this bullshit, honestly.
Whoa there! Defensiveness much?
You should never wear vertical stripes. Ever.
This person has
a... Is it me, or did her hair color change? What the fuck? Wasn't her hair like brown? Look, right there, it's brown. And right here, it's black. What the fuck? That's weird. That could be just, I don't know, some kind of green screen mishap, but whatever.
Has a right to be upset. They're trying to help you be more respectful. They may not be doing it in a way that you like. Yeah.
Then they're being shitty. Like, you're doing. If you're acting like a dipshit over this shit, especially if they're not even your pronouns, they're someone else's pronouns. Why can't you just be a rational, calm person about this shit? God damn it.
Learning can be uncomfortable and difficult, and that's okay. It's gonna take some effort to learn about trans identities. Don't be a defensive jerk about it. Just be a good...
Even though the other person was a defensive jerk first. You fucking hamster.
Sport.
Ali uses they pronouns.
Stop rewinding this shit. We need to progress. Get to the second location. I'm already feeling kidnapped, so let's get to the second location.
Not she.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to use the wrong pronoun. What is...
You see, why she gotta be all grovelly to atone for her insubordination? This is some old bullshit. See what I'm saying? Like, you just want to stuff these motherfuckers in a locker. Jesus.
With me today is just not my day. I swear I'm a good ally, I promise.
What the fuck? Are you just kidding me right now? Look at this bitch! Oh my god.
It's not my day.
Yeah, see, now the melanin is coming out.
I swear I'm a good ally, I promise.
Oh boy. Wipe your tears, infidel.
Look, apologizing for something you did wrong is great, but apologizing excessively can just make it worse. You just hurt someone, so it's not all about you. Also,
are you fucking... Oh. Oh, feeling bad about something that you tried to make me feel bad about. Excessively at that. Yeah, that's wrong. It's not about you. You have feelings. I mean, you reacted negatively to my negative reaction. And you're making this up all about you. Shut the fuck. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Please tell me this person is not still making videos. I want to know where this person went. I want to get into her life.
you don't get to decide if you're a good ally or not. Trans people do. It's a good thing I have this umbrella for all the tears.
Wow, you are an awful fucking bitch. You are awful.
Allie uses they pronouns, not she.
Wait, what? Is Allie trans? Oh my god, that is so cool. I couldn't tell. You know, I heard using they pronouns is the latest trend. Oh, they are so progressive, breaking all those fashion rules. I love Caitlyn Jenner. She's the best out of all the Kardashians. Oh, and RuPaul.
Can we not pretend that you are not this person? You are exactly this fucking person. Just not in the same peppy, like you don't throw it out all at once, but you are this person. Come on now.
Acceptance is great. Stereotypes are not. People who use they pronouns aren't here to make you feel more cool. They aren't fashion accessories. They're people.
I wonder if you actually listen to yourself and listen to your own preaching, because that's exactly what people like you do.
Allie uses they pronouns, not she.
Look, I just don't think that women should refer to themselves as gender neutral or they or whatever. In this patriarchal, misogynistic society, women are so oppressed and we're raised to hate femininity. I just think that women who call themselves they are rejecting their womanhood.
Okay, firstly, Allie is not a woman. Secondly,
Yeah, she is. She is. Calling it, because you cannot be in between or no gender at all. That's not, or both. Like, that's not fucking possible. Get over it. You're just a butch lesbian. Like, just get over it, girl. Get over it. Liking butch things every now and then does not make you a different gender. That's not how that works. And I love how, like, these people are, like, they'll go on and on about subverting gender norms and, like, going against the grain just because, oh, I'm a girl who likes short hair and sports and dressing conservatively. So, obviously, I am a completely different gender than female. Or I'm a guy, or I'm a half guy, half girl, or whatever, because they're so chicken shit that they want to co-opt that trans shit, but these are the kind of people who are so chicken shit, they're not going to do the whole transition thing. They're not going to do that. So they got to make up some shit like non-binary or genderqueer, because because they don't want to have to be called out for being fake as hell. That's basically what that is. But yeah, just because you go against your gender, just because you would go against a few gender norms does not make you a different gender. That's not how that works. You're not biologically something. You're just an asshole.
know themselves better than you do despite how much theory you've read. Women are great. Feminism is great too. It just needs to include trans people.
I mean, you just shown an example of why feminism isn't great. Because there's a lot of feminists like that.
Uses they pronouns, not she.
Oh, sorry, I meant let's invite them.
Okay, great. We'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, see ya.
Think of your impact. Think of your words. Send the right message. And the right message is use my pronouns or you're a bitch. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy. Okay, where's the rape rap? Is that what it's called? Oh my god, there's Godfrey doesn't expect white people to get Black Panther. I'll do that another time. Not now. I'm not in the mood for that.
Very unusual group for you tonight. They certainly are a little different. They're made up of 5 DJs, a group of rap dancers, and special guest Hazel O'Connor. And they're all performing tonight and will be in a fortnight's time. I'll tell you about that in a moment. They're performing tonight for the Rape Crisis Centre. They're trying to raise funds for the Rape Crisis Centre, which is a most worthy cause. The song is called What Did I Do Wrong? So let's have a big welcome, please, for Rap Against Rape.
Wow, who is a fuck? Oh, so there's a guy in a fedora. Oh, he's a. We got a this is the 80s. That's what it looks like, and they've already got like cringy. They had cringy feminists and nice guys in fedoras back then. That was like, I know there was feminists in every decade. Come on, but you know, it's just I'm seeing so much current shit in this video from the 80s. It's so refreshing and so terrifying.
Emergency gone beyond control. People are losing their heart and soul. The 1980s have come and gone, but this problem still goes on and on. It's time for us to join together. We gotta stamp out this hurt forever. We don't want to hear the child cry, see a woman left with pain in her eyes.
The fuck? Oh, those black guys they're just so phoning it in. They got the worst. They got black guys who can't even fucking dance that well. Like, that's how you know. That's how you know this performance is really bootleg. Like, there's some people who aren't getting their checks. Wow.
Rap Against Rape is something we can do to try and get this.
Vanilla Ice dance is better than that. And it's not really a diss to Vanilla Ice, because he actually could dance back in the day.
Message across to me and you. Yes, Rap Against Rape, we can show we're there. We can show the innocence that we really care.
What the fuck?
Young babies, infants, toddlers, yes, even a simple child can all end up abused.
Who the hell is this?
Young babies, infants, toddlers.
Wow, those pants, those pants show is tight.
Yes, even a simple child can all end up abused, can all end up defiled. You know, age, it makes no difference. It offers no defense.
See, he looks like he owns a rape yacht. Like, he just... he goes out to international waters where everything is legal. And he just takes hookers there and probably sells them into sex slavery. Like, it's really ironic that he's singing this song.
To women in their 80s, it just don't make no sense. Who cut the believe it. Who could understand?
Oh my God, they're
This
barely
is
even
happening
moving.
in our homes. It's happening.
Stop cutting to the black guys. You're so proud of your black guys. You are so proud of these dancing black guys, but they can't dance that well. You got black dudes with really low bone density.
In our land, in your hour of need, in your moment of pain, in the stillness of the night, you can start to go insane. But the biggest problem is the terrible guilt you feel. But you know, you don't deserve it. It becomes so real, and you torture yourself with, what did I do wrong? Knowing in your heart that it was nothing all along.
Oh dear God, what? What's she even singing? She's just enunciating shit. Oh dear God.
It's a subject some can't mention. It's a subject many fear. Some say it don't exist at all. It could never happen here. But the terrible truth is different. The reality, yeah, it's clear. Though we try to hide from it, it will not disappear.
Yeah, you stepped a little too far away from the mic, dumbass.
Rap against rape is something we can do to try and get this message across to me and you. Yes, rap against rape, we can show we're there. We can show the innocents that we really care.
Wow. I feel attacked by this video. It's just a sensory. It's an attack of your senses in every way possible.
In a kind of living hell, children's lives are destroyed, children's dreams are smashed, children's love of simple things degraded, sport, and trashed. Their future lives.
This dude looks like he ate like Phil Collins ate Sting.
As adults are blighted from the start. Can we let this happen? Just look into your heart. Now what can we all do to stop this terrible crime? We can face the truth. It does exist, has done for some time. We can help support the people who give solace and give care, who start the healing process.
This is just, it's a hodgepodge of what the fuck. Like, it's just so much shit. What is any of this? What's the theme?
Making right this dreadful wrong.
There's no coordination. But I guess that's the 80s in general. It's just no coordination whatsoever. It's just shit. Wow. It's awful. Awful. Well, I feel raped after that. Okay, alright. It's getting late, and I'm sure you guys want to go to fucking bed. Oh, I'm gonna pack it in for tonight. You guys have been great. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And like I said, I did a video on the Childish Gambino I did a video on Childish Gambino's This Is America music video, and that'll be coming out probably within a few days. And that Beauty and the Beast review is still coming. It's still coming. It's a struggle to write because the movie is really fucking boring. So, but that's gonna be out. That's gonna be out after the Childish Gambino video. I fucking promise you. So good night, everybody, and thanks for tuning in, even at such short notice, this fucking late. I really fucking appreciate it. Thank you. And if you want, you can, donate or become a patron if you haven't already. Just wanted to throw that in there too. But good night. Thank you for tuning in.